Hello everyone, welcome to Wedding Secrets. I am Megan Rose and today I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to choose your wedding theme. Your wedding day should be a true representation of you and your partner. When choosing your theme, think about how you want to spend your special day. There's so many ideas out there, so how do you go about choosing the right one for you? Here are our tips on choosing your wedding theme. Number 1, working with your venue. This is probably the first thing you should consider. You want to work with your venue so your theme doesn't look too mismatched. Especially if you're in an indoor venue and it already has some very bright, bold colours or patterns. Your venue helps set the overall aesthetic of your wedding, so it's definitely helpful to consider when choosing your theme. For example, if you're going for a barn, yurt or teepee, this is a very great location to create a boho, vintage or festival vibe. Or maybe you're in a country house, a townhouse or botanical garden. This can create a very elegant, formal essence. Or maybe you've gone for a cathedral or a castle or even a theatre. This can create a very dramatic, fairy tale or even a gothic essence. So definitely think about how your theme sets in with your venue. Number 2, make it personal. This is your wedding day and you want yours and your partner's personality to shine through. And maybe even something that represents your love story together. It should mean something that is special to the both of you, and your guests want to be able to recognise the elements inspired by you. Like, oh, that's so Jo and Laura. Your theme should be a true reflection of you and your partner's love for each other. And by adding little sentimental things that remind you of each other can really help achieve that. For example, maybe you want to include both of your heritage, either through the food or traditional dancing. Or maybe your cake topper is a funny memory for the both of you. You could even have your wine bottles customised so your guests can then take them home. Or maybe you love to travel, so your table pieces could represent different countries that you've been to or want to go to. And this can be done as extravagant or as subtly as you want. Or maybe you want to include a game or some sort of entertainment that reflects your arty or competitive or romantic personality. Number 3, let the season inspire you. This is probably the easiest and most effective way of choosing your theme. By considering what season your wedding will be in, there's lots of ways to include nature's natural cycles to inspire your decor. For example, a wedding in autumn could have a very rustic decor with maybe some burnt orange, rust, woody or burgundy tones. And you could even incorporate some autumn leaves in or around your decor. Or maybe your wedding is in spring or summer, and there you can play with really pastel tones or bright blooming flowers. Or maybe a wedding in winter you can keep with the very classic all white, maybe some deep emerald, ruby tones, and of course a little bit of festive sparkle. Number 4, consider your budget. Certain themes do require a higher budget to be done well. The venue, dress and food can eat up a lot of your budget, and the last thing you want is to have to cheap out on tacky props and decor because you want a certain theme. Themes can be attained a lot more subtly through colour choices, music choices or table pieces that don't have to cost a lot and look elegant without trying to be over the top, especially on a tight budget. Number 5, choose what makes you happy. Keeping up with trends can be exhausting, and whatever trend you choose might not even be in or massively overdone by the time your wedding even arrives. So use trends as an inspiration for your theme and don't be afraid to be different or to make it completely your own. After all, who wants their wedding to look like 1,000 other Instagram posts? I hope these tips have given you another perspective on how to go about choosing your theme. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe below. You can let us know what theme you have chosen for your wedding, and also hit the bell button if you want to receive notifications for any future videos. Bye for now, and if you do want to speak to a member of the team, feel free to get in contact with us and would be happy to answer any questions that you have. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys have a lot of fun planning your wedding theme.